Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Truth Tribe. I'm Dawn Thompson. This is your mini Happy New Year recording for the Truth Tribe of 2024. You guys were here. So thank you for being here. This is a mini recording just to get you guys going for the new year because I knew we weren't going to have a call on Happy New Year night. So you are all perfect, exactly where you are right now. There's nothing wrong with you. I love you very much. Remember, all the turmoil you're going through, I understand. All the chaos you're going through, I understand. All of the pain you're going through, I understand. But now it's time. Now it's time for us to expand, to shift, and step into the new us, into the new reality, into your new world. So happy new year, my friends. It is time for 2024 and the brutal, honest truth that it's time to ask yourself is, are you the bad attitude or the badass? Because you know who you are. You know who you are going to walk into this new year and this new earth into. The bad attitude or the badass. I have been watching the world, shall we say, on stage for a while now. And I've watched people's behavior and I've listened to their words. And the one thing that most don't realize is that your actions are revealing you. Your actions are revealing who you are. And most people don't even realize it. Okay. So what you want and who you are choosing to be are quite visual for people. Okay. No explanation is necessary, even though a lot of people are trying to explain who they are and what they're doing and what they want and etc. etc. Okay. You have a choice every single day to be low frequency, bad attitude or high frequency, badass. It's an absolute choice. I have personally seen some behavior lately from family, from so-called friends that I in no way deserved. So I'm sharing them with you guys. I get it. Okay. Yet they found no issue with their behavior and their words were full of excuses of why they're acting the way they're acting. Okay. So I'm sharing this with you because this isn't new. This isn't going to change. And this isn't like you're like, oh my God, they were so, no, they're not. It's all subconscious coming up. Okay. So the new truth that many of you are going to be facing on the planet right now is avoiding or avoidance of your own truth. Okay. The bullshit that you sell to others as to why your life sucks is not going to be an easy sell anymore. And you can sell, like, I'm watching this, you can sell your BS lines to everyone you meet about how awesome you are on social media and at parties or family gatherings, but the truth never escapes who you are inside. Okay. The truth that is revealed in your actions. Now, if you've been doing the work, and a lot of you have on this Truth Tribe call, but you may share this with someone, or someone on YouTube is watching this, or one of my other channels, and you've been doing the work. And if you've been doing the work to make your new year, your new life, your best life, your high frequency actions are going to come out. And they may rattle the feathers of others who don't want to see truth or take action. And this is where you also have a choice to live in the programmed matrix, controlled, miserable reality that you keep bitching about because they won't change, or you can step into your highest, your own highest version of your truth. There are many tools out there. I offer them to keep them basic, right? So that's where a lot of you are. You all know, and this is the big deal that I'm going to start the new year off. And there's no more sugarcoating. There's no more dancing around this. You all know what is happening in the world. Y'all know it's bullshit. And you know all know what is happening in your relationships is not healthy. Right? But if you avoid seeking truth and the roots, you are going to feel more fear than freedom. And awakening is seeing truth in all things. And the major ones that are coming down right now that most people don't like, and I'm starting this new course, the Truth Warrior series, on my in the new year. The retreats are going out in 4 days, the full day, just so you know. The major things that are coming down that we're talking about in that course, most don't want to discuss. Most things in the world, the big ones, you ready? You don't have to see them, but if you don't, you're going to be the one bitching about your issues that you refuse to look at for the roots coming up and the new expanded approaches that are allowed in opening and coming in from this quantum field to grow, to heal, to expand. So truth will lessen your fear around body pains, things, around mind, and around spirit. Truth. Body physical pain or ailments are off the charts right now. I know a lot of you are having it. I've been having it, but I didn't take it personal. I just knew there was a natural remedy, and I went and I was seeking out new options, and it worked. So it's time to learn how, right? How the new energy, and learn how to have that there's nothing wrong typically with our bodies anymore. It's that our bodies are shifting to a higher crystalline frequency. And when we start learning to raise our frequency, right? The body's in pain because it's trying to remove the blocks, and those blocks hurt. So those energy blocks are needing expansion. They're not making pain to scare you. They're making pain to get you to release or to allow them to release. Your own body is doing the healing work. That's the physical, the health, the big pharma, the medicine. I shouldn't have said that, but oh well, who cares? Awakening to the next thing. So that's awakening to physicality, awakening to the religious restrictions from man-made God. This is a big deal. Man-made God. You are awakening to all these religious deities that are going to come save you. I'm preparing you guys. You're not going to get saved. I'm not downing religion. I love communal. We talk about this. I love the support, the encouragement. But you're going to have to awaken yourself to the religious restrictions from man-made gods to see that you're going to open up and driving you into source consciousness, that God is within you. God consciousness is inside of you. You're going to start seeing that there's no need for a middleman between you and your spirit. There's no need for it. So when you are trying to make sense of what your soul knows, and then your body is being dictated to follow in these non-healing protocols and these non able to touch source consciousness, physicality, and your soul knows better, you're going to feel conflicted and afraid to do what you're asked to do. Because you're like, I know I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, but I'm being told to do that. But I feel something different. If you don't have an alternative to heal all things, religion, spiritual, emotional, physical, mental, if you don't have alternative healing modalities, healing options, things that include love and not pain and sickness and making you get sicker, you're going to have conflict. It's going to feel conflicted. That's what this new year is going to be about. So yes, you can have a bad attitude because it's going to get worse, or you're going to have be in badass mode. You're going to be like, I got this because I'm looking for the root. Then we add Pluto into Aquarius, my friends. Pluto in Aquarius. Aquarius rules knowing, to know truth, to know your soul's truth. So once you do, and you really dive into yourself, you will be less interested in others' interpretations or ideas of what your best life is, body, mind, and spirit. You won't need it. Healthy love is healthy energy. And that's access through your own personal blueprint. I bring this up time and time again, but people are like, yeah, I'm going to go out here and get upset again. Your own blueprint tells you where your blocks are, tells you where you suck at life and you have to put more energy into it and be more of a badass and pull it together. Your blueprint tells you where love is and where joy is and where healing is. It's there. The new year is going to be knowing. It's a knowing year. And it's time to get to know you. Okay? There is a warrior inside of all of you. And it's always been there, right here. And it's always going to be there. And it will be ready to bring out your badass, beautiful, brilliant, confident self if you just let it. And in order to activate that soul, that warrior soul, you need to take action. So 2024 is the year where you can design your new life in a flash. But it will require a new you, and you have to be okay with that, because a new you may not be holding on to old relationships, situations, and experiences. You just got to accept it. So if you want, join me in the Truth Warrior series to design the truth inside you at the highest frequency possible. There's a one-day live retreat coming up with me every quarter, I believe we're doing it, to rewrite your reality, to live your best life. So those 1 days will be announced within the next few days. Stay tuned. Planetary update. Don't have much for you guys other than today, January 1st, is the last day of Mercury retrograde, so you can start to move forward motion again with communication, your broken appliances and technology and things that just are frustrating for you. They're going to start moving forward again, and you'll start feeling that kind of like you're giddy up, will get up and go again. Okay. So everybody here, I am courage, I am love, I am truth, I am courage, I am love, I am truth. Let's add this one. I know love, I know courage, I know truth. I know love, I know courage, I know truth. Tap into your thymus all day, all night, whatever you need. You guys are going to be okay. So last but not least, I just want to remind you again, our first one-day live event for the Truth Warrior series will be in February, March. We got a date moved by the location, so I've got to reset the date. So our date's moved, but we're resetting it quick. It will be up next week. And now you'll see the first live retreat going in Scottsdale. So Scottsdale will be in February, March. It'll be like March 1st or the last weekend in February, last Saturday. And so plan that. And Denver will be June 1st. And then we have the other ones falling into place after that. DM me if you want to be on the waiting list for this, because I am going to keep them small groups. You will not get in. I will not let extra people in. We are going to deep dive in. I'm going to release all of you from the shackles of the bullshit from your past, ancestral DNA. It's time. So if you want more, go onto my website, check out Truth Warrior series training. And I wish you all the most happiest new year. I will see you in a week. I love you. Brightest blessings. Take care.